sweet spots that I haven't been to in a second. Maybe like a few weeks to try to get some decent orders. And hopefully when we turn on DoorDash, we won't get pulled back. Our goal is today is just $30 so that we can end the week with $100. I want to get $30 today. I want to get it quick and I want to go home. If not, I'll be dashing for the next 2 hours till 8 o'clock trying to get $30. So let me go ahead and turn on DoorDash and see what happens. Alright, we got our first order. I had to pull over and park because it took probably a few minutes before an order came through, even though before I turned on Dash Now, it showed that it was busy. It's busy over here, but it still took a little bit for me to get an order.
Drive south.
And I'm not mad at that. Maybe they were trying to say, hey, let's give her something good. Let's not give her anything till we get something good. So I got $6+.
Drive north. Then, in 400 feet, turn right onto Redstone Drive.
1.7 miles, and I should have went just now. And I'm right here by where I'm picking up at, which is Wingstop. So I'll be back. I'm at the apartment, but I don't know which floor it's on. I don't know which set of stairs it is, because there's a set of stairs on the left, set of stairs on the right. And I wish that customer would leave more instructions, but they did ask that I knock on the door. Look, I found it. It's on the second floor. I found it. Yay. Okay, gotta go. So we got that order dropped off. I was getting a little irritated because it took me the wrong way. This order was taking me to the back entrance, which is resident only entrance, instead of coming to the front entrance. So I had to drive a little bit extra, and so it was more than 1.7 miles in all. Once I figured out where, okay, it's taking me somewhere I've been before, but it's trying to take me through an entrance that I can't even get in through. And so when we got it dropped off, the order is actually paid $9. So I'm not mad. I am not mad. And then we got this order that we just, it's going 9 miles. But I kind of made up in my mind today that a 10-mile order yesterday, or 11-mile order yesterday, took me an hour. And that if I got a 10-mile order, I don't care what it was paying. Well, no, it had to be paying really, really good for me to accept an order 10 miles, over 10 miles, 10 miles and over. So we got this order paying $17 for 9 miles. And it's gonna take I think Friday traffic is a little bit lighter. So we'll see. I don't know if it's highway miles because I didn't see where it's going. That'll be good if it's highway miles. But either way, we on the winning side right now, because this order is going to put us at $26 for the first hour. So after that, actually it's not highway miles. I did look after I accepted it to see where it was taking me, and it's taking me back where I came from, in the zone that I was in yesterday, that I wasn't happy with the orders that I got. So it's taking me back over there, but it's okay, because all we need is the next order after that, and we're done for the rest of the day. And we will work on DoorDashing, doing a weekend DoorDash. So my $30 is coming, and I'm getting ready to pull up at the restaurant. I'm going to Luby's getting ready to pull up. Somebody wanted their Luann platter. And I will see you in a little bit. They're at the door. Oh my gosh, they're at the door. I'll turn this off. Y'all, did y'all see they were
in a quarter mile.
They saw
turn
me
right
pulling up,
and
and the kids was at the window waiting on that food. They must be hungry. The lady was so sweet, and I explained to her that hey, they gave me the things
right
that they gave me
Boulevard.
That they gave me your drinks in. I asked for a cup holder instead because it started, you know, leaking and kind of getting all, it got your straws all soggy and stuff. And they go, the people at the restaurant, they say we don't have any cup holders. So I asked if they could give me double cups. So I made sure she knew I gave her double cups, and she was like, okay, thank you. I gave you a tip in the app.
Continue for 2 miles.
And I was trying to work up, finesse her out of a little bit more of a tip. But this order, I pulled back out my good DoorDash bag, and I put her order in there and double bagged her cups. And this order took me out of my zone, and I was debating. Well, I had kind of made up in my mind, because this is kind of where I was at yesterday, that I didn't like being stuck over here. And I had made up in my mind that I was going to pause my DoorDash and go back to almost to where I started, but actually close, you know, just a few less than 5 miles from my home. And before I could, as soon as I completed this order, even though I'm not in my zone, they sent me this Little Caesars order. So after $6, 4 miles, after we get this order, we're done for the day. And I should be home before 7:30. Definitely before 7:30. It's gonna be, right now it's almost 7 o'clock. It's about 5 minutes to 7. And after we get this order picked up and drive, however, it's gotta be less than 2 miles away, because I gotta drive about 2 miles to get to this restaurant. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. We'll see how everything works out. But this is it for the day. We made our weekly goal, and we only work 4 days this week and every week, keeping our platinum status. Well, of course, I haven't did my weekend door dashing, but you know, this is how I keep my platinum status as a door dasher, part-time. That customer's order dropped off, and we ended our dash. So we did 3 dashes today. We're done, and we made $32. We drove 16.6 miles today, but the only downside is that I'm about 25 minutes away from home. So I am not gonna make it home by 7:30. It is almost 7:20 now, so yeah, but I'm still good, because we were gonna I could technically do one more order, because a lot of times that's what I do on a Friday, but to hell with it, I'm good. All right, until next time, see ya. Bye. Good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome to another day in the life of my DoorDash vlog. We out here in these DoorDash streets. It's almost 9 a.m. We are gassed up. Got our coffee. I normally don't drink coffee on the weekends, but it curbs my appetite. So we drinking coffee. Haven't eaten anything. We're gonna do a fast for as long as I can today, and the coffee helps curb my appetite. So we'll eat lunch later, but we're gonna get out here in these streets. I'm about to turn DoorDash on, and I am taking 5 in a row. 5 in a row, no matter what they are. God help us all. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we got our first order, $3 and some change, going 2.4 miles or something like that. Heading to Mickey D's. And you might wonder, well, why am I doing 5 in a row? I mean, and it's not really, if I don't get a lot of upside down orders, it's not hard to get 5 in a row, but we taking 5 in a row even if they upside down. We'll see. We'll see if I can hold myself to that, but it's really just to try to get my acceptance rate above 80%. Right now we're at 76%, so even that's without even taking 5 in a row. That's just taking most of the orders that I get. So we're gonna get this order picked up from McDonald's, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we got that order dropped off, and it was not easy because said PIN was incorrect, and I was not on time. I had to go. The apartment's just confusing. That's why I didn't record trying to drive to the apartment, because apartments can be, and this one definitely was, and it took more time than, you know, I dropped it off past the drop-off time. But the lady was super, super nice. I don't know why people who are so nice don't tip more, but all right, we just got another order. Let's see where we going. Okay, we just picked up our third order from Chick-fil-A. It's going 7 minutes away. I couldn't really get that whole video footage of the last drop-off going to the hospital because, again, the PIN was wrong, and it took me to the back of that hospital.
Drive
instead of to the front.
Drive south, turn right, then turn left. Drive northwest, then turn left onto Farm to Market Road 1960 West.
So it's a little hard to record while I'm listening to the directions, but this one is going to a house, so.
Turn right, then make a left U-turn at Palmetto Shores Drive.
You want me to turn? You do a U-turn right here? All right, let's get this order dropped off. Well, we knew it might happen.
Drive northeast, then turn left onto Northwest Freeway Frontage Road.
Upside down order. Going here to IHOP.
Turn left. Then turn left onto Northwest. Turn left onto Northwest Freeway Frontage Road, Texas 6. Then turn right.
And we did. We're gonna do it. I don't know what would make a person only tip that low. Make a person tip that low on an order like that.
Turn right.
It's gotta be challenges like this, you know, that is the only reason this order would be getting picked up. But this is
In
order
300
number
feet,
4.
turn right.
And at least it's not going too far. Because
Turn right.
I'm going to whisper
Then
this.
IHOP will be on the right.
Hopefully DoorDash ain't listening. Because I'm not going to be too happy if I get an order that is going 10 miles away. I don't want to drive that far.
IHOP is on the right.
So I'm getting ready to pull in here at IHOP, and I will be back. Order number 5, and it's another upside down order. $4.50 going 5 point something miles. But we're gonna see. I don't think the mileage really is gonna be too bad because I am about 2 miles away.
Turn right onto West Copper Village Drive. Then turn left onto West Road.
I want to say 3 miles away, but no, we're probably 2 miles away from the
Drive northeast on Gentle Stone Drive. Then turn left onto Distant Woods Drive.
See, that's what I'm saying. I cannot.
Turn right onto August Light. Then turn right onto Lasting Light Lane.
I cannot record and try to listen to follow the instructions
Turn
at the
right
same
onto Lasting
time.
Light Lane.
Sometime. So yeah, I think we're about 2 miles away from my pizza.
In 700 feet, turn right onto Bear Sky Drive.
I had no idea that my pizza was open at this
Turn
time.
right onto Bear Sky Drive. Then turn left onto West Road.
And it's only 10:45. So I'll be back.
Turn left onto West Road.
I'll be back once I get this order picked up. All right. Okay, let me get out of here. We got my pizza picked up. Come on, you see me? Look, what are you doing? It's this car behind me that just stopped while I was trying to pull out. Or maybe somebody was crossing the street. Or, I don't know. But I don't know why my pizza says pizza bag required when you pick up. And these pizzas fit inside of your hot cold bag. You don't need a pizza bag for them. I know my pizza, they don't carry bags, but yeah, it fits inside of your hot cold bag.
Turn right. Then turn right onto North Highway 6.
Which way do we want to get out of here? Let's do this and go to the light because this customer is 9 minutes away, going
Turn right.
3.19 miles, I believe.
In 300 feet, turn right onto West Road.
If the
turn
next
right
order,
onto West Road.
So this is order
then
number
turn
5.
left onto North Highway 6.
If the next order is not a good order, we will be declining. We're gonna use our right to decline. And I'll be back. Let's get this dropped off. Okay, let me give a quick update. We started dashing almost at 9 a.m. and it is now 11, a little bit after 11, so 2 hours. We have dashed for 2 hours. We have made a little bit over we've made a little bit over $23, and we've driven a total of 27 miles. And I've decided to pause my dash because for whatever reason, DoorDash is, I'm in my zone, but it's keeping me on the Highway 6 side of my zone that I really don't care for, whatever. So I paused DoorDash, and I'm gonna head back across the other side of Highway 6 to which turns into a road named 1960. Just same road, just once you get over the bridge, the name of the road, the name of the street changes. So we're going to get back and probably go to one of my sweet spots to see if, you know, we get any better orders, because yeah, $23 for 2 hours. I know that's not good. But we did decide to take every order, and they were all low, only one high priority offer. And it'll probably take a little bit for my acceptance rate to hit 80%, and it might not even be today. It might not be 2 days, so I don't know how much longer. I normally on Saturdays dash till about 3 or 4, but you know, I kind of got some things I need to do. But we did do 5 orders, so maybe we'll do 5 more orders so that we can have 10 orders on our, so that we can have 10 orders in our, you know, delivery history for the next 30-day period. These 10, whatever. But all right, I will be back when I get back on the other side of Highway 6 to 1960. Okay, we are back in on our preferred street, which is called Jones Road here in Houston, Texas. So we're getting ready to unpause our dash, and there's absolutely no guarantee that it will keep me over here, because I have gotten orders over here that take me right back to across the bridge to Highway 6 from here. Hopefully that won't happen, but it'll be interesting to see. I will be back.
Turn right, then turn right onto Steeple Press Drive.
Okay, we got the Little Caesars order picked up, and this
turn
customer
right onto Steeple Press Drive, then turn left onto Jones Road.
This customer is almost 5 miles away, 4.81 miles.
Turn left onto Jones Road,
which is saying it is 17 minutes away. Okay. But one good thing is that it is keeping me.
Continue for 1.5 miles.
It's taking me out. Well, it's taking me outside of my zone, but at the same time, it is keeping me away from that side of my zone that I don't want to be in. So we may be off to somewhat of a good start as far as that goes. And the tipping, the high priority offers. I remember when I first hit high priority status, you know, because a lot of people say it doesn't matter, it doesn't make a difference, and I'm seeing that kind of seems to be true, but I do want to keep my high priority status, just for the hell of it, I guess. When I first hit high priority status, those high priority offers were coming through nonstop, to the point where I said, okay, I gotta invest into a bigger delivery bag, because I was getting larger orders. And that kind of changed. Either the people in this zone, in my neighborhood that I like to dash in, are not tipping as good anymore, or it's all just a bunch of bull. I don't know which one it is, but you know, we gonna keep the wheels rolling, because we got a 25-year-old student loan to pay off, and it's getting paid off. It's getting paid off. I've been paying on it every month with the money, the money that I'm making from DoorDash alone. So it is getting paid off. Now, I came over here because I know that I need to get an oil change where over here where I normally go, that I'm about to pass right now. But bye.
In a half mile, turn right onto Farm to Market Road 1960 West.
We're not gonna be able to, stay over here. And I'm hungry, and I'm trying to figure out what I can eat, because I've been trying. I've been dieting. I'm on a diet for the next 2 weeks. I started a diet last week, and my birthday is coming up next Saturday. So I've been doing a cabbage soup
diet. Turn right onto Farm to Market Road 1960 West. Farm to Market Road 1960 West.
I've been doing a cabbage soup diet, and for the past week, and I noticed a difference. I didn't weigh myself before, and I haven't weighed myself, since it's been a week. But I do feel a difference. I feel like I'm not as bloated, or maybe I've lost some fat in my trouble area around my belly. And I'm trying to figure out what I can eat. Because I have to make the soup myself, which, it doesn't take that long. But I'm wondering if I can get some soup from somewhere else that, would be just as healthy as that is. And I can't really think of nothing right now. But yeah, I'm a little hungry. And I've been, learning how to edit. That's been fun. I just need to put more time into it.
Continue for 2 miles.
I get off work and I dash for 2 hours, and then, or however long, and by the time I get home, it's either 7:30. I get off at 5. It's either 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and it's just basically time to get ready for work the next day. So I'm not putting as much time into editing as I can and should, but I am learning some things, and I'm getting better, I believe. So hopefully I'll be able to bring the quality of, type of quality videos that I see myself doing. And so that's been an experience. Well, okay, let's see. We should be about 10 minutes away by now. So let's get this pizza dropped off and see what happens after that. We got that order dropped off, and did you see they sent me this shopping order for PetSmart, $10, 8-something miles, 2 different orders. I thought about it for a second.
In 900 feet,
because I was
turn
about
right.
to hit the accept button, and I said, wait a minute, should I hit this accept button? And I declined it, because that, is about
Drive south. In a quarter mile, enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
$5 for each customer.
Drive south. In a quarter mile, enter the roundabout and take the second drive north.
Okay, I'm getting there. And 23 items. 23 items, really? I mean, it probably could have been a lot, a lot of one item.
Turn right.
But no, we ain't doing that. We're not doing that. So we're about to head to Denny's.
In 300 feet, turn left onto Mills Road.
for this next mediocre order. And I will
Turn
be
left
back.
onto Mills Road.
So this customer is about 3-something miles away, 3.9, I don't know, but 8 minutes away. So let's go ahead and go for this ride to drop it off. And it seems like it's getting me into another part of the zone, which is typically decent. We shall see. Why did we do it? Why did we do it? You see the order upside down order that I just had to take. But this is my challenge. So because I declined the shopping order,
Drive north. Drive north.
now I need to take the next 5 orders according to my own challenge. And we got the Denny's order, and then as soon as we mark that as complete, we got this upside down McDonald's order going 10-something miles. Oh, damn it, you know I don't
Turn left.
like those 10-mile orders. If I hadn't made this
In
challenge for
200
myself
feet,
today.
turn right onto Legacy Park Drive. Turn right onto Legacy Park Drive.
So it's actually probably going to be about 8 miles, which I think is going to be...
In 700 feet, turn right onto Fallbrook Drive.
20 minutes. Let's say 20 minutes, because that one order
Turn
that was
right onto Fallbrook Drive.
7...
Then, in 400 feet, make a sharp right onto West Sam Houston Parkway North.
That one order that was 700, I mean not 700, but 7-something miles. That was like 17 minutes, I think. Well, it didn't actually end up being that much, but so once we get to McDonald's, I think we will be about between 15 and 20 minutes away from where this one is dropping off at. I'll come back and let
Make a
you know.
sharp right onto West Sam Houston Parkway North.
Okay, our McDonald's order is picked up. And there's good news and bad news. So it's bad either way. It's all bad, really, because this is an upside down order. But okay, so at least most of it is highway miles. That's the good part. The bad part is it's going outside of the zone, and the amount of time it's going to take to
Turn
get.
right. Then turn right onto West Sam Houston Parkway North.
The amount of time it's going to take to get back
Turn
over
right
here.
onto West Sam Houston Parkway North. BW8.
That's more miles.
Continue for 2 miles.
And I think it's delivering to a hotel or something. So let's get this dropped off. I'm just over this day. I'm over it. My own challenge. Do you see that order? I took the order at the last
In a quarter
second.
mile, keep left to stay on M. Nora Lane.
And I was like, hell no, I'm declining this. Forget this challenge. Forget But then I was like, okay, I'm gonna stick to my own challenge. And I'm kicking myself in the butt for this because I don't know. So this is the third
Keep
order.
left to stay on M. Nora Lane. Then bear left onto Hollister Road.
I only need to do 2 more orders to have a total of 10, and I'm done dashing for the day after that. So this dash is
Bear left onto Hollister Road.
probably gonna end around 2 p.m. ish, I believe. And it did ask me if I wanted to switch zones, so I said yes. And as soon as I
In
did,
a quarter mile, turn right.
as soon as I did, I got this order. 2 miles. 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 $13, 17 something miles, two orders that I'm picking up. If the order, one thing I didn't do, I just stared at it for so long.
Turn right, then turn left.
I just stared at it for so long that I didn't look to see where they're going. If it's going back towards my home, then oh god, yeah, that'll be awesome. But
drive south on Hollister Road.
Is
Then
it?
turn right. Then turn right.
Let me see where I'm going. Yes, I know. I'm a glutton for punishment.
Turn right. Then turn right onto Hammerley Boulevard.
So these orders.
Drive east. Then turn right.
These orders are not making
Continue for
any
1 mile.
sense. Because that McDonald's order, there are McDonald's close. You know, there's a McDonald's down near in a 5-mile radius of each other McDonald's. So why? I'm not understanding why that order went to that McDonald's when there were other McDonald's that were closer to that customer. Then the other part that I don't understand is that, okay, the instructions that customer gave me said, you know, here's the gate code, and then come through the front office to bring it up
Drive
to my
west
floor.
on Hammerley Boulevard for a half mile.
And then, so I get there and I go through the gate, and I'm like, I just passed the office. Why would I need to come through the gate if you want me to come through the office of those apartments?
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Flowick Road.
Then I get into the office and I'm going up the elevator, and the customer, I see a message from the customer saying that, well, my son will be
Turn
downstairs.
left onto Flowick Road.
My son will be downstairs waiting for you. I said, I passed a little boy, a young man. I passed the young man when I first pulled in. And when I got out the car, he did not say anything. But I think once I gave him the order, and I think he had maybe like a speech impediment of some sort or something. So, okay, that was that order. That was that McDonald's order. This order that I took out of punishment, it's going 30 minutes away. But
Continue for 2 miles.
I am not understanding how someone orders. Okay, it's 2 places they have me picking up at you know, a place that sells elote and, you know, things like that. I just picked up something, a plantano and a snow cone. Who orders a snow cone from 15 miles away? That's 30 minutes. And then the other restaurant that I'm picking up from, you know, that is a distance from where this person ordered. But the snow cone part is what got me, because your stuff is going to be melted by the time you get it. It's going to be liquid. And if that's what you want, and I really should not have put this in my hot cold bag, but the way they bagged it up, I didn't really see how I can keep this secure. So I had to put it in my hot cold bag and put it in the front seat with me. And this is going to count as 2 orders. So I only need to do 1 more order to have my 10 for the day, and that's it. So let me find out, let me see where I'm going. I don't even know where I'm at. But I will not be doing this challenge again for a long time, if ever. Look at this traffic I'm in. This is Houston Galleria traffic. That this fool, I'm the fool. Well, I'm the fool for accepting the order. Yeah. But I'm going to be in this traffic for a minute. Sir, Kendrick, who wants Mexican and then Chinese food at the same time. Okay. I want to say if this is... yeah, definitely not a good challenge that I'm going to do for a long time. I used to do it and it used to be decent when I did it, but whatever. And then I was late delivering to the customer because there ended up being an accident. The 2 cars, I guess, got into an accident over here on the freeway on 59. And so I called DoorDash support. Well, I let the customer know, and then I called DoorDash support to let them know that this is the reason why I'm late. And so they, you know, put all of that in whatever notes they do so that they don't ding you for arriving late or spending too much time in the, you know, wrong area, you know, whatever, those things they do. And now there's another accident. Is that, or is no, they just ran out of gas. Poor you. And we only needed one more order.
Take the Interstate 69 North ramp on the left.
But I'm so over today that I just said, and it didn't ask me to switch zones.
In 1 mile, keep left to stay on Interstate 69 North.
So I, you know, it didn't ask me to switch zones, so I just went ahead and ended my dash. And then I turned it back on to dash in my zone, so I'm dashing along the way. So, DoorDash, if you hear me, for everything that I have done for you today, please send me an order that's taking me, you know, back home or something somewhere. And not just an order, but a great order. I think today I only did,
keep left to stay on Interstate 69.
Out of 10 orders, well, so this is number 9, right? Out of 9 orders, I believe it was only one high priority order, maybe 2. Platinum Dashers, first in line to get you know, larger
keep
orders.
left to stay on Interstate 69 North, US 59.
Yeah, right. Okay. So let me stop my
Continue
complaining
for 8 miles.
and focus on the road here. Okay, we are back into our zone. Just got this order, picking up at a food truck park, and we are going 6.3 miles away, and I think it was paying $9.
Turn right onto Jones Road.
So that's gonna be a total of about, what was it, $70 for today. We started it pretty much at 9. It's 2 o'clock. I'm over the day, and let's go get this food picked up for this last dash, and I'll be back. So 71.25 is the total today. And look at me. I know I should have just went the way I came through this gate, because here we go again, about to be stuck inside of an apartment complex. But let me turn around, and that's it for me today. Not gonna do it anymore, and I'm actually down the street from my house, and I don't know if I was gonna go get the oil change. We keep, I guess that's the life of a delivery driver. You keep pushing things off, but they look busy, so I think maybe I should just go to the store to get the things I need to make my soup, because a hunger subsided, but it's almost 3 p.m. and I have not eaten. Time to break this fast. And it's so many things I want to just eat. but I'm gonna stick to my suit. And I'll see you in the next video.